Hi guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today I thought we could do a little casual stationery chat and also swatch some inks while we're at it. So I'm going to be swatching my very small collection of Jacques Urban inks. I have two of these like fancier ones that have shimmer in them, and then I have two of these smaller bottles that do not have shimmer, but the colors are just absolutely stunning regardless. I am going to be using my glass dip pen by the same brand, and I will be swatching in this Cosmo Air Light notebook. I actually did my other swatches of my Sailor Manyo inks, and here they are. I have a video of that. I don't know if it'll be up before this one. I might post these both on the same day, but I kind of want to like work through getting some of these swatches down. So let's just go on the page on the other side. Hopefully I don't like spill ink anywhere. I'm going to be using Q-tips for the large swatches just because I don't have an automatic pen. I haven't really looked into getting one yet, and that's just what we have on hand. So let's do the exciting ones first. This one was my first one in this by this brand. So when I have shimmer inks, I like to like shake them up pretty good before I use them, just because you can see like how much of the shimmer sits at the bottom, and if you don't, then you don't get the shimmer. And I think honestly that's like the whole point. I have to say I really like these bottles a lot. I think they're super pretty. They are great photo props. Let's see, hopefully I got some shimmer in there. So I do a really big swatch. This color is really, really beautiful. I have used this quite a bit. I will say something that I have found in this color. I'm not sure really if it's both of them, but this one specifically, it does smear, and it will smear for a long time after it's dried. I guess maybe it's not dry. I don't know. I don't know if it's the shimmer. I don't know what about the formula is about like that causes it to smear, but it does. So you have been warned, because I had used this in my Hobonichi, and it I had run my hand over it after it had dried, and it just kind of smeared everywhere, and it was not fun. It was not a good time. So I'm going to put this on. Oh, I already got ink on myself. That is something, whenever I'm swatching inks or anything, I tend to get ink all over myself. So this one, hopefully I got enough on here to actually write. I'm going to try to spell everything correctly. My brain is a little bit all over the place. And I believe that these are all French words, which I do not know. So I'm not going to try to pronounce that because, well, I am awful at pronouncing things. So we're just gonna, you can read it if you want to. And it doesn't look like a lot of the shimmer actually stuck to the Q-tip, so. Also, this is a really beautiful ink. It's super saturated. Oh yeah, no, there is some shimmer. You can see it closer up. I'll bring it in closer at the end. And as you can see, this does stain. So I have an alcohol wipe. We'll see if that gets it off, or if I'm gonna have to like go wash this later. I'm trying not to like have to wash it through the video, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty stuck in there. If I was smart, I would have done the lighter colored inks first and then done this one last because it's stained so badly. And then like when you're doing these using these glass pens. Like it gets in like the groove right there, so it can be kind of tricky to get out. And this is my only alcohol pad that I put here, so now it's probably going to dry out before I can use it to clean again. So this one is like a brown color, I believe, with gold shimmer. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'm not getting this all over my desk, and I am. Like I said, this green is pretty potent. I will probably have this green mark on my hand for quite a while. So how are you guys doing? Now see what's something interesting. You can obviously see that it's kind of brown, but it also has like this pink undertone, and that seems like to be what stays and stains on this. So let's do this one. We're gonna write first, and then we're gonna do the excuse my handwriting. I'm trying to write big, and then my handwriting is always kind of gross when I'm using a glass dip pen. So let's see. I really like this color. I think it's really pretty. I definitely, a lot of my collection kind of falls into the like browns and neutrals. I am trying to branch out just a little bit here and there, but again, I always go back to these beautiful like earth tones. So let's do this. And I don't know if it's gonna pull much shimmer out of there. I'm trying not to touch the other end. You can see what kind of like a hot mess I am when I'm swatching. Like super hot mess. I'm gonna throw this in my garbage can, and I'll probably get ink on myself after. See how it kind of like changes as it dries? Like it gets that like lighter pink. Fountain pen inks are so interesting to me. Like I love seeing how they like morph as they dry, or even like the difference in where the ink pulls up. You get that like really cool shading effect. So I guess these don't have any shimmer. I didn't really need to shake it up, but it's just habit. So this is another kind of brown color. I wish I had gotten larger bottles of these because I do really like these colors. So I believe I've swatched these on the actual haul that I purchased them on, but I wanted to go ahead and do this again. That's an E. Just because I'm thinking, I'm not sure if this notebook is going to just be for ink swatches or if I'm going to use it for other things. I started in the back. I started in the back just in case I did want to use it for other things in the front. I mean, there's a lot of pages. I can't imagine using up this entire thing for ink swatches. I definitely don't have that many inks. But I thought, since I've heard such good things about the paper showing the qualities of the ink, I really wanted to do swatches on here. So, man, I am just getting ink everywhere. Does anyone else do that when they like fill up fountain pens? So when I'm actually filling up my fountain pens, I use a syringe. And I typically don't get ink everywhere, but that's, I didn't get a lot on there. Oh, it just soaks it up. Isn't that pretty? There we go. So I really need to get an automatic pen because as like the cotton just like soaks it up, it doesn't like lay it down as smoothly. So I will say I'm not 100% sold on the Cosmo Air Light paper. Not yet, anyway. I have been trying to find other papers that I like besides the Tomoe River paper. Does anyone know the status of like what's going on with that? I've seen in different places by different people that the paper is going to be discontinued because the manufacturer can't get the material, like the base material, to make the paper. Is that true? Does anyone know? If it is true, I'd be so sad because honestly, Tomoe River paper is definitely my favorite kind of paper to use. And I would be really sad if I couldn't use it anymore. And like, what would the Hobonichis be made of anyway? So please tell me that that's not true. I'd be so sad. Get a little more. And this one I really like too. It's like a very desaturated dark brown. So yeah, I have been trying to find some other papers that I would like to use. I'm not completely sold on this one. It's okay. I don't know. It's definitely thicker. I don't know. There's something about the Tomoe River paper that it's that crinkly, like thin, like used feeling that it gets after you write on it. I really love that. But I need to play with this kind of paper a little bit more to make a decision because honestly, I've only done swatches in this and a pen test in the back. So I'm definitely not like, I don't know how it feels after you write like an entire page on it. So let's see. These are the colors. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on this top one. You can see it like where it pulls up at the end. This one is a little harder. I think because I put the Q-tip in there a little bit after I shook it up, it barely got any of the shimmer in there, but it is there. And these two are very matte. I have to say, I think out of all of them, my favorites are either this one or this one. Hopefully I can get a larger bottle of one of these other ones because I don't think this will last me very long once I fill up like a pen that has a pretty big ink reservoir. So yeah, those are my ink swatches. Let me know if you like this, if you like seeing some. I do have quite a few Sailor Studio inks. And then also I have amassed quite a collection of the Birmingham Pen Company inks, which I have to say are just like amazing. So if you want to see some more ink swatch videos and we can talk stationery, I would love to do that for you guys. So let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!